What is up, you guys? It is Tommy here from Saleslucky.com, and I just wanted to make this video, guys, for you here real quick. So something's been on my mind, and it's the concept of no one is coming to save you. And I first heard this phrase maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. I was following a coach at the time, a men's coach at the time. His name was Mike Rostowski. And I just remember him making a Facebook post saying, no one is coming to save you. And it wasn't until more recently that I really kind of internalized that understanding. And it came from a conversation with a buddy of mine. And, um, and at the end of the day, I realized that we need to take personal responsibility for our own lives. And we need to take responsibility for the results that we're all driving. Now, I'll tell you guys a story. About 3 years ago, I went to a mastermind in Dubai. I paid about $15,000 at the time. I was about 27 years old, and I went to this mastermind because I wanted to be mentored by this guy. I wanted to be mentored by him. I wanted to learn about entrepreneurship and being successful and developing to be somebody who can do something like that. And it turned out, long story short, the guy turned out to be actual, kind of a fraud, not kind of a fraud, but was a fraud. And even though, I didn't get what I was initially looking for, which is mentorship from this guy who ended up, not being who he said he was, I actually got a very important lesson for the money that I paid, my tuition that I paid. As people like to say, good education often is expensive. And what I realized was that if I was being honest with myself, I was really looking for somebody to kind of hold my hand and kind of do it for me and kind of take me along for the ride, so to speak, as opposed to doing it myself and going along my own journey. And what I realized was that, exactly that, that I was trying to do that. And it taught me that no one was going to come and save me. It taught me that I had to be self-reliant and I had to take personal responsibility for the results that I'm driving in my life. And I see a lot of younger salespeople, just people in our generation, like millennials. I see younger, like sales reps at the companies that I've worked for, kind of expect almost somebody to like hold their hand in a sort of way, as opposed to taking personal responsibility for your own results, And so, that was something that stood out to me recently. I wanted to share that with you guys because, if I'm honest, I've also been in that position. I've also been that person. And that's exactly what I tried to do when I went out to Dubai for this mastermind. But because of that experience, I learned that, hey, no one is going to come save you, Tommy. Like, you got to go out and get it yourself. You got to put in the work, develop these skills that you need, put in the work to build a foundation of what you want, to get the results that you want. So, and, I'm sure like a lot of people, I kind of like wanted at earlier stage of my life to be kind of seen as, special or like talented, and a mentor would see me and then mentor me. But what the truth is that yes, mentors are incredibly important, and role models are incredibly important, because there's no point in reinventing the wheel, right? But and at the same time, we need to take personal responsibility for our lives as opposed to expect somebody to do something for us. So I hope that makes sense. I hope what I was trying to communicate came across to you guys, because this is not meant to be harsh or anything. It's just meant to give you guys the truth, which is no one is coming to save you. Like, if you want to learn sales skills, put in the work, and learn it. Now, there can be people like myself who can help you along that journey, but you're at the end of the day, you're going to have to put in the work. And if you're willing to do that and take action, then there's nothing you can't really do, in my opinion. So anyways, hope you guys got value out of this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and bring a friend to this channel or to this blog. That is my ask for me creating this content, is if you found value in the content that I've shared with you today, my ask for in return for that is for you to share this with a friend who you think would find value in this as well, and to just spread good vibes, spread positive energy. Okay, guys, I'm spreading knowledge, spreading value. Chat with you guys soon. Cheers. Take care.